My first impression of Alan was in awe because of who he was. And if you work in the industry as an athlete, you recognize what it means to accomplish what he's accomplished.
You don't walk into the room, the gentle giant that he is, and not, remember him as a Minnesota Viking purple people eater.
As a child, I was one of those kids who, when it came to picking sides for teams, I was generally one of the last ones picked. And when I got to high school, my brother was playing football. As it turns out, evidently I had some aptitude for it and was able to obtain an athletic scholarship to the University of Notre Dame. I was drafted by the Minnesota Vikings, played with them for 11 and a half years, and then 3.5 years with the Chicago Bears. I look back and the whole thing was a highlight. Most important about my time was the people I got to work with.
Sometimes I think he's larger than life because he's just a man with conviction.
I was born in 1945. My mom and dad raised us in Canton, Ohio. People would ask what you want to do when you grow up, and I would say I wanted to be a lawyer. I was influenced by United States Supreme Court's decision in Brown versus the Board of Education. Even though I didn't fully understand it at the time, really sounded the death knell for what was then state-sponsored segregation.
And one of the things that he said was that rule helped me to know and understand that the law can really work for the people.
I started law school in 1975 at the start of my 9th year of professional football and graduated from the University of Minnesota Law School, and I was able to prepare myself for life after football. Fortunately, the good people of this state gave me the opportunity to serve, and I will be forever in their debt for that.
He's a man with a vision. He knows how to use all of his strengths, to do good in the world.
I often get the question, who were the mentors in your life? And so for me, that was my parents. They talked about seeking excellence, being good at what you do. And whatever you do in life, do it as well as you can.
Alan certainly doesn't choose a path because it's easy. He leads by example.
His work and the work of the committee really helped to restore public trust in our judicial system.
As much a part of my life as being the football player, being the judge, as important to me is the fact that I have the good fortune to be the father of 4 children. I had the good fortune to be married to the love of my life for 46 years.
They were absolutely a team. They had this vision for the Page Foundation, and they leaned in with that vision.
Sort of the catalyst for doing something on our part was really my being inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. My football career at that point had been over for, I think, 6 years, and being recognized one more time was nice, but we felt that we had the opportunity to do more. And that part of my life, I started to say was as rich, if not richer, than my professional career. It was richer by far. I happened to get lucky when it came to finding a spouse, a woman who made us all better. And she is as much a part of whatever I have done. And indeed, she was the heart and soul of the Page Education Foundation. For me, our Page Scholars are my heroes.
So there's 2 things going on with the Page Foundation. One, we're helping young people to, get to college and to succeed academically. And then secondly, we're building the next generation of leaders in our community.
We all have challenges. In the end, it's how you deal with them, not whether you have them, that is important. Be prepared, work hard, take what you do seriously. Don't take yourself too seriously. Learn how to laugh, take joy from the little things, and the big things will take care of themselves.